nice. It's nice to be back to have this connection. We missed that connection, so. Anyway, I will play some songs for you. We'll have a little visit out to the garden. It's harvest time, and we're kind of halfway through it, so maybe the last time looking at the garden. But we'll do that. Let's see. A lot of things happened the last few weeks. We lost a friend named Mike Noga from Australia, who we toured with and we worked with several times, and who recorded a record with us here last year, and passed away about 2 weeks ago. All right, Mike, here's for you. Before you speak the words so plain to see upon your skin, they say the dance is spin. So what? Pray tell. We'll save you now. Here comes that
sounded if it had been in
Just
tune.
been just a microtone, slightly more. It's all relative.
Maybe we adjusted.
It was tuned
We
to
were-
it was tuned to itself, but we were singing to it.
We were singing to it, so it was fine. All right.
We were rocking the 337 or so. Instead of 4. No wait, 337 or 338 instead of 440.
All right. Well, I guess that was that.
What do you
We're doing weight of water. Weight of water. I feel like we're really getting into some.
this was a heavily requested.
Yeah, that's interesting.
I like this one.
strong finish up to that.
Yeah, it's good.
Meandering
We
middle.
were determined to make it.
Yeah.
Make it
And I
good.
didn't even have my snare on, which you can't even tell anyway.
It's giving away all the secrets.
Are they secrets? Are they really secrets? I
I
think
don't know.
they're.
No, they're just realities that
I think there might be
maybe are not that interesting or get overlooked. Or something.
flaws. I mean, they might be called flaws instead of secrets. But anyway.
I was always sort of intimidated by that song when we play it because there's some very delicate and difficult things I have to do on the guitar, and if I mess up, it's really, really obvious.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I kind of
No,
made you mess up there a little bit.
well, no, I messed it up, but I'm just thinking about why maybe we didn't play it more often.
Yeah. Well, like a lot of songs, you play them when the record's out,
Yeah,
and then you don't. I mean, when
Something
2 or
else
3
comes
more
along.
records
Yeah, you can't
come
do
out, then you're kind of you have to make
You're
some
right.
hard choices. That was a
yeah,
hard choice.
yeah. It was our choice. People request that one though.
Yeah. Well, thanks for requesting that. I do like that song. It was nice to come back to that.
All right.
Okay. Try to sleep.
Is that all that?
Yeah.
Okay, well.
Was this a request?
Yeah,
Kind
maybe one person.
of. 3 months ago.
Yeah.
All right.
You
piece. We'll go to the garden now, but thanks for coming and
Yes,
listening
nice
to
to see you
music.
guys.
We'll be back next week with some more mystery
More
songs.
deep cuts.
Yeah. But all right.
But yeah, send requests maybe
Yeah.
of stuff we haven't done.
Yeah.
We're really trying hard not to duplicate at this point.
Yeah. All right. I'll.
Show 'em what you got.
All right. We'll see you.
All right, see you guys.
All right, let's see how we do here. Thank you, Laurel. Let's see how far out. Get this Wi-Fi without destroying it. All right, so we're getting a couple last sunny days here in Duluth. So, by sunny, I mean the sun's out and it's in the 60s or so. All right, so we already pulled maybe 50 or so tomatoes, maybe 40 or 50 off of these 5 San Marzano tomato things. These are just about ready to go. But anyway, apparently they're great for canning because they're more firm and they kind of keep their integrity, I guess. If you try to can other tomatoes, they just kind of turn into mush. They take a long time to cook down and whatnot. So anyway, interesting. All right, so today we're gonna pull some beets, and I know this one's ready to go. So anyway, nice Detroit. So like I've said before, when they start getting these dry, things start dying. You know, once you start seeing 1 or 2 of these, it's definitely ready to go. You could let it go longer and it'll grow bigger, but I don't know. They're nice, kind of not too big, not too small, because it is a little bit of work to prep them and to eat them. Let's see, I can't remember. Was I gonna pull this one? This one's almost ready, but anyway, it's sad to say this transplant that I kept saying was going to be fine, and all this has just been kind of slow going, but at least it's had a beautiful purple pansy next to it all this time. Alright. This one I transplanted from a starter that was across the row over there. And that one worked out. It worked out pretty great. Some golden beets. Beautiful. Comparable. Alright. Let's pull another one. It's beautiful. Some color there. I think this is the last one I'm gonna pull today. Like I said, I'm going with odd numbers. So yeah, I think 300, 390. Just douse them with some. Cut them off right here. I've talked about this before. Cut them off right here.
put a bunch of olive oil on them and some salt and put them in a roaster pan and cook them at like 380 or 390 or something for about an hour or so, or until you can stick a toothpick in and you can tell it's tender, then it's ready to go. Take it out, cut it up, eat it with the peel too, and cut this part off, and they're pretty great. So anyway, that's a nice bundle there. These big red, these carrots were popular, but they're not as popular as what I planted for. So yeah, look at that baby. That's called overgrown carrots. It'll just get so big that it'll blow up and start growing more carrots inside it. Ground cherries crop was really, really great this year. I just shook these down yesterday, so we're probably not going to see any. Well, there's one. But anyway, as you can see, they're just covered, and they were really spread out. So that was pretty great. And then here's Brussels sprouts. So that one actually looks like a pretty respectable size. But, you know, it was a good experiment. There's maybe 8 or 10 there. It's going to start getting too cold. It probably won't grow much more than this, but it was a good experiment. And Brussels sprouts are hip, right? I already cut all the cabbage. This kale was pretty cool, but it turns out it doesn't taste that great. It's really bitter and kind of harsh and not as much taste. Whereas these ones over right next to it that took a little while are actually pretty tasty, but I kind of almost gave up on these at some point, but then they kind of took off this last month, and it's actually really pretty good tasting kale. And yeah, so that's that. All right, I know some of this is redundant for you, but that's sort of the point. That watermelon, I'm gonna give it another week. These cherry tomatoes being really prolific here. Each vine is at least 12 or 14 feet long, and it's just cranking them out. And you know, I mean, we've already had a couple nights where it was in the 30s, so I'm sure it's just gonna freeze one of these days and it's gonna be over with. But I don't know, I've definitely been pulling them off and eating them. Everybody's been having to eat more tomatoes than they wish they had to. Here's some black crim seeds. So you can see the blight is starting to kind of take over. But this tomato plant did really well. I let anyway, there's some squirrels or something that ate this lower one, but I just left it on there for them. And they were happy with that. They left the rest of it. So, all right. Well, there's an artichoke plant that, of course, did not grow in our short climate, but it's pretty. All right, y'all. It's good to see you again. And here's the giant thistle that I knocked down, and unfortunately is now a big pile of seeds for next year. So I don't know, I might have to put a tarp over it or something to keep it from creating the biggest patch of thistle on the side of the Atlantic. Anyway, there's the giant pumpkin that started really late. But anyway, that's cool. All right. So a lot of the same old guys, but it's great to see you. Thanks for checking in. See you next week. Check out Vans Planning on YouTube if you haven't yet, and we'll end on these babies right here. All right, chin up, y'all.